Hey there, welcome to week 23 of Jackie on Keto. And I'm changing the video day from Friday to Saturday because it was getting a bit too complicated on Fridays. So I'm going to be doing them on Saturdays now. And for those of you that might be new to these videos, just to let you know that ketogenic diet, I prefer to say a ketogenic way of eating or a ketogenic lifestyle, is about eating low carb, moderate protein and high fat, for not only for losing weight, that sort of is a side benefit to it, but also to heal your body. And so many different aspects of your body can be healed. So we're talking type 2 diabetes, heart conditions. So there's loads of things, and I'm not a medical practitioner or provider, so you need to search it out, and if you are on medication you need to speak to your doctor. But I just love the way of eating. It really suits me personally, and so far I've reduced, well, you'll see in a minute, to over 2.5 stone. So last Friday I had some friends round, and it was quite interesting because I went to buy some food at the local supermarket, and most of the middle aisles, there were things that I couldn't eat. Of course, I could have the meat and the cheese, but a load of it is just stuff which is crammed full of processed foods and sugars and wheats and things like that. And so if I was shopping for myself, I would be skipping all that. And although meats and vegetables can be quite expensive, in comparison, it's not really. And so I find that it's a great way of eating. It is a bit hard when you go shopping because there's not a lot you can eat. So for my friends, I bought pizzas and little mini sausages and sausage rolls and things like that, which I really couldn't have any of it. So I decided to make myself a pizza, a fathead pizza, with cheese and almond flour. But when it actually came to it on the day, I didn't have time. So I think what I should have done is made the base earlier in the day, cooked it, and then just topped it and added it. And so that's a learning curve for me. So on the day I ate what everyone else was eating, but was really sorry because in the middle of the night, about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, woke up with terrible pains in my stomach again. If you remember last week, I told you I had a gallbladder attack, and this was another one. So I had one on Wednesday and one on Saturday morning, early hours of the morning. So I had to get up, take some Epsom salts to open the tubes and sit up. I sort of have to get into a position like this where I'm sitting, leaning against a table on pillows, for about an hour and a half until it passed. But at least it passed in an hour and a half, because sometimes it can be 5 hours plus of constant pain. So, yeah, that was a bit of a learning curve. And actually, I didn't feel happy about eating things that weren't on my way of eating. So it's quite interesting how your tastes change and you don't really want those foods anymore. On Sunday, I decided to test my level of ketosis, and I was expecting it to be fairly low, but I wasn't expecting it to be so low that there was no reading at all. So that was, I was totally out of ketosis at that point. And I must say, I haven't tested myself since, so it'd be interesting to do that. I'm just trying to find the right time when I haven't just eaten, because when you've just eaten, quite often you will come out of ketosis because you're starting to burn the glucose that you're eating. Monday I had a bagel, and I also had some Rossi's ice cream, which is a local ice cream parlour to us, so that wasn't terribly good. But the rest of the week I was feeling really windy, as if trapped wind, and feeling bloated, and that went on for quite a few days. And also those 2 days of coming off plan made me want to eat more things that I really shouldn't, and just eat more generally. So I found that I was having some of my peanut butter squares more often than I probably otherwise would have. I was having a dessert which I made, which was Philadelphia cream with sour cream and a little bit of Nativia. to keep me going. So if you have any questions about keto or anything that you want to share, just below this video on YouTube there is a section where you can type a question. So tell me, what's your biggest question about keto? And also let me know, if you are on keto, why are you doing it? I find that's really, really key to staying on track. So type in why you're doing it, or what is your biggest question. Okay, so let's head over and see what my weigh-in was. Hey there, good morning. Just about to step on the scales. Let's see what's in store for me this week. I'm actually feeling quite bloated. $1311.8. So my starting weight in June 2017 was 231.8 pounds. Last Friday was 193.4 pounds. And this Saturday was 193.8 pounds. So that's a gain of 0.4 pounds for the week. And that's 10 pounds since the beginning of week 1. And an overall loss of 38 pounds. So not great. I hadn't expected to go up. I sort of felt that I might stay flatter because I have had a couple of little things, so the bagel and the ice cream and the stuff from the Friday before, and I've been generally eating a bit more quantity, so I thought that might keep me level. And also, I've only run twice this week. I've had so many things going on, and particularly getting up early in the morning and out, that I haven't ran. I only ran twice this week. So today is the 1st of the month, so it's body measurement time. I didn't do it the 1st of August because I was on holiday. So I was really expecting a difference. Although my weight hasn't changed terribly, I thought with the exercise and everything I would get a big difference, but it stayed almost the same. I hadn't really changed very much. Where I found I lost was on my thighs, probably from the running, but also there's a couple of places where it went up a quarter of an inch or stayed the same. So overall it was fairly flat. So let's see what next month brings. And yesterday I took my kids to go ape in Thetford Forest, and because last year we went and I was really, really struggling towards the end, but if you can imagine, I was carrying probably 2 stone more than I was this year, so we decided to go again. I still found it quite hard, and in fact today these muscles here and down my back here are really hurting from hanging on, and I knew that so carry on with that for a minute. So towards the end I was really struggling, especially climbing the rope ladders. I just felt it there as well. So there's all different muscles that I've now found that I'd forgotten about. So still not great in terms of fitness, but definitely better than last year. And in fact, I think we were the third group to go off, but we finished first, so that was not bad, considering last time everyone must have finished about half an hour before us because we were so slow. Not me, the kids were fine. And yesterday, so I knew that the food near Thetford Forest wasn't great, so I took a couple of boiled eggs. Managed to find a little salad, which was a Caesar salad, which was probably not fantastic, but it was the best of bad bunch of food that was there. And I took and had it with an egg, but it was really disgusting salad. So I did have a Mars bar afterwards. I shouldn't be telling you that really, should I? But in full disclosure, I'll tell you. So I had a Mars bar. I'd used up a load of energy doing all that climbing, and this salad was really quite small, and it left a horrible taste in my mouth. So it felt okay, but then straight back on. but I did get a headache. It started to niggle yesterday, but today I can really feel it here. So I know now I'm drinking my electrolytes, hoping that will help. But probably I'm going to have it now till Monday. Usually once it comes, it's there for about 3 days. So I'm very excited because today my new book arrived. Not mine, by Dr. Will Cole. And he's written this book called Ketotarian. And it's mainly aimed for vegetarians. There's some vegan recipes and some pescatarian recipes. Now, I'm not vegan. I have not eaten meat at times, but actually I love my meat. So I just love Dr. Will Cole and the things that he says. I'm really looking forward to reading it and finding out if there's anything I haven't learnt yet, how I can maybe boost my ketogenic journey. So that's all for this week. My challenge for this week is to stay keto 100%, because it's been the school holidays and I've really struggled to do it 100%. But back to school on Wednesday, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. What I'd love you to do is, if you've got any friends that are talking about keto, maybe interested, or you know that they've got inflammation, type 2 diabetes, share this video with them and see if they're interested in finding out more. Okay, I look forward to seeing you next week.